The Campfire Pit, a perfect piece of Americana, and one of the oldest human inventions. The place we go for outdoor leisure, family gatherings, and camping in the great outdoors. What would life be if we couldn't sit down and enjoy a good campfire? We picked up this cheap steel fire ring from Walmart a few years ago, and to be honest, it sucks. It does the job okay, but it's too low to the ground and it looks like, well, just a cheap steel ring laying on the ground. And I'd like to have a real campfire pit. A campfire pit with soul. One good thing about living on a rocky piece of property, you never have to go far when you need a rock. Rocks are everywhere out here. And when I build a fire pit, I like to start with the biggest rock I can possibly move. Something huge. Then once I get it planted into the ground, I can just build off of it. Sort of like the foundation of a house. But if you choose a boulder that is too big, it can make you look dumb as a rock, and it always turns into a wrestling match. So far, I have a pretty good track record wrestling with rocks, and I'm quite a bit smarter than I look. Once a rock is delivered to the job site, it becomes a stone. Stones have a top, a face, back, and sides. And the ugliest part always goes on the bottom, where it can't be seen. You want the observer to see and enjoy the face. The back and the sides slope down to meet the earth to make the stone look like it's been there 500 years. That's pretty much all you need to know to set stones in a landscape. Keep a good shovel and pry bar handy, and things should go pretty smooth. I should mention, this is a young man's game. I don't enjoy setting stones as much as I used to, and for that reason, this fire pit could be my last rodeo. I'd rather be roasting marshmallows or cooking bacon and eggs over the hot coals. After the biggest stone is in place, I like to find a nice medium-sized boulder to go alongside. Something with a flat top to sort of partner up with the big dog. It just adds some legitimacy to the arrangement and gives you a place to set your coffee pot during breakfast. I don't want to pop a vein in my forehead, so I'm just going to take my time and try for a harmonious outcome. Let the tools do most of the work. These two stones are going to be a match made in heaven when I get done. And that nice flat top, that'll sure come in handy. Once you get a big assortment of stones laid out on the ground, it's easy to see how everything pieces together. If you're good at jigsaw puzzles, you have the makings for a darn good stonescaper. The stones will tell you where they want to go. Listen to the stones, and it will turn out perfect every time. We live in wildfire country, and the fire department calls for 8-inch steel rings in all campfire pits. This one has always put off some annoying smoke, but I think it will breathe better if I drill some 1/2-inch holes around the perimeter. A nice smokeless fire would be really nice. That's what I'm shooting for anyway. Now that we have this tall circle of rocks to work with, I can raise the fire ring quite a ways off the ground. I think it'll put off more heat a little higher up. It'll keep rainwater from filling the ring and turning it into a frozen pond in the winter. And I'm guessing raising it up might give more oxygen to the flame. It won't be long now. I can't wait to light the first fire in my new campfire pit. We tore out an old garden rockery some years ago, and we've been saving this rubble for future projects. It should come in handy for plugging holes and filling gaps around the new stones. I'll pick a good assortment from the old rock pile, and then I'll deal them out like cards. Just like that, I'm putting the finishing touches on my new fire pit. I'm starting to imagine the smell of hot dogs over hot coals. I'm seeing dancing flames and hopefully not too much smoke. I'll probably have a fire going before this is completely finished, but that's fine. It'll be fun to make refinements and to see how everything takes shape over time. To me right now, this is looking pretty darn good. Way better than that naked steel fire ring. So here it stands. A big pile of dumb rocks has become a peaceful destination for family and friends, a place for new memories, a front row seat for those drifting thoughts that only happen under a wide open sky. And while this is likely my last big fire pit build, I like to think my days of relaxing and poking sticks into the coals are just beginning. I really enjoyed this project, and I hope you did too. Thank you for watching, and wherever you are, I wish you peace, health, and all the best. This is West Fork, over and out.